A worldview is defined as a network of assumptions, a set of presuppositions or beliefs we have about the way the world works. In the battle between the atheist worldview and the biblical worldview, the issue then is not evidence, but which network of assumptions, which worldview, provides for a universe where knowledge is possible. In this series, then, we are going to examine your assumptions and take a careful look at how you know what you know. Does your worldview give us a rational universe? Let's take a look and find out. As we enter this debate over the existence of God, the identity of Jesus Christ, and the veracity of the Bible, we make a profound yet often overlooked assumption that one side is right and the other side is wrong. This begs the question, how do you know there is a right answer? This, our most basic assumption, must be presupposed in order to begin the debate. As we reason and seek to persuade the other party to our position, we must presuppose that there is a right answer and a wrong answer. Why does such a concept exist? Which worldview makes sense of this? How does this notion comport with your worldview? Does it fit in the assumptions provided by your beliefs? Let's start with the atheist worldview, or the evolutionary worldview. How do you tell right from wrong in a universe where there is no God? How does such a concept exist? On what authority could you call anything right or wrong? If we're all the result of natural selection and random mutations, how could anything be right? By that same token, how could anything be wrong? Would you call baking soda right for reacting with vinegar? Was the lion wrong in his choice of prey? Such comments sound absurd because they are absurd. Right and wrong, truth and error, have no place in the universe of chance and biological determinism posited by the atheistic evolutionists. But the Bible provides a logical and rational basis for the presupposition we see in our daily lives. It makes sense that we assume there is a right answer because our God is a God of truth, whose judgments are true, whose ways are right. If we were made in the image of the one who draws a distinction between truth and lie, between right and wrong, it follows suit that we too would intrinsically have this most basic assumption. Whether it is the answer of this debate or the answer to a casual question, we look for the right answer because we have a God who beckons. Come now and let us reason together. God desires us to come to the knowledge of the truth, that His Son, Jesus Christ, is the way, the truth, and the life. To argue for a right answer without God, then, is to borrow a biblical presupposition to try and disprove the Bible. This is self-refuting, and the atheist worldview degenerates into absurdity. I pray you consider these claims carefully and examine your assumptions before it's too late. A worldview is defined as a network of assumptions, a set of presuppositions